Summer vacations are on the calendar for many seniors. If your travel takes you around the country, your Medicare health insurance goes with you. But what if you're heading outside of our borders? Are you covered? Here to ensure that we have the right answers and adequate health care protection wherever we land is my Medicareful law partner, Mike Solomon.
Right.
So, is Medicare going to pay for my health problems if I'm outside of the country?
Well, in most cases, the answer is no. It won't cover for hospital stays or medical costs or prescriptions if you're outside the United States. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico are covered. They're considered part of the U.S.
They're part of the U.S., okay. Okay, what if I get sick on a cruise?
Well, in some cases, many cases, Medicare Part B can cover you if you're on a cruise within the U.S. territorial waters, which is around 6 hours from a port.
Okay, so you can go pretty far out
Right.
before you have a problem. And will that same Medicare supplement cover me when I'm out of the country?
Well, it depends on the sort of Medicare supplemental insurance you have. There are different types. If you have plans C, D, E, F, G, it's all on the screen there, H, I, J, M, and N.
The
you have
alphabets?
Yes, you almost have all the alphabet there. If you have those policies, it'll cover 80% of your cost with a $250 deductible. So now there are limits to that. First of all, it only covers the first 60 days of your trip. And secondly, they have a cap on it of $50,000. So it's pretty good, but there's a limit to it.
So don't go too long and don't get too sick.
That's right. Or if you do, get it early in the trip.
Or is an alternative travel insurance? Can you buy insurance that will cover you when you're out of the country?
That's probably a very good thing to look at. You should find out if there is any travel insurance and the cost. You can contact a travel agent, or you can contact an insurance agent, a U.S. State Department, and on the screen there's a website. If you can figure that out, and you can get on the U.S. Website and figure out what sort of insurances are available.
Okay, so you can't just rely on your everyday normal Medicare
No, you
coverage.
shouldn't. If you're going to travel and you're going to spend all that money, you ought to make sure that
So think about trip insurance, think
Right.
about medical insurance
That's
as
right.
well. Wow, so there's a lot to think about when you're planning to
Yes.
go, especially overseas and you're a senior.
That's right.
Oh, all right. So when you're planning this, you can pack your sunscreen and your insurance so you don't get caught uncovered while on vacation. But for more information about your Medicare health options, you can also contact Medicare at 1-800-MEDICARE or go to medicare.gov.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.bssplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. On next week's show, we'll prescribe important advice about managing your medications. We'll take stock of your investments and offer essential information. Is your posture a problem? We'll straighten out your bad back and we'll ensure that your health insurance is treating you well. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.